Well, hello there, and welcome back to the dig. Now, this game started off last week as a Random Ass Sunday episode because I didn't know how Disney would react to it being uploaded. I didn't know whether Disney gods would smite the video down with great vengeance and furious anger. Apparently, well, it didn't. They seemed pretty chill about it. No issues at all. So we are going to continue it into a full series on a Sunday series. So we're going to jump into episode 2 right now. So last time, obviously we start at the start of the game. Quick recap. Big asteroid coming towards Earth. The space crew landed on it and cracked it open. We found some weird kind of artifacts inside, some metal plates. Put them in, laid them out in a pedestal, and basically the asteroid turned into a crystal ship. It sounds crazy when you talk about it, actually. Right? Turned into basically a big crystal shape and just went flying off, basically, I'm going to assume home, which is where we are now. And we're now trapped on an alien planet. Brink is dead. Maggie is off in another part of the island. She's in another part of the island. Now, Boston Law, the main character, us, we got the power running. We worked out how to get the power running. Went through one of the doors that we had the key to, and we ended up on one of the spires off the coast of the central island, the central hub, we're going to call it. Can't remember what's over this way. I have played the game before, but it's been probably 20 years since I played it. So some of the puzzles and stuff I'm a little bit hazy. So that's about it, really. We're going to just jump straight back in. May as well just jump straight back in. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. Right, so this is where we left off. We are currently in literally just arrived in that blue sphere thing to this spire. Does seem to be a fast travel area. I never realised there was no music in this area, in this part.
I need some help to pry this door open.
Right. Have we got anything? Shovel?
I need some help to pry this door open.
No. Is it just a tool thing, or do we actually need someone else?
I need some help to pry this door open.
Okay. Alright. There's nothing else in here, is there? Just tram that door. We need to find a way to open that door. Did I ever tell you I love the music in this game? It's fucking fantastic. I head down to the water.
Plenty of water here. If it's drinkable, then we won't die right away.
I mean, the trick is, would you...
Starve to death.
True. Well, there's life, there's animals. Alright. Okay. Let's maybe not go that way. Let's maybe not dive in the water.
If Maggie were here, I'd tell her not to take a chance on swimming in the same water with a large eel that may or may not think of her as dinner.
Sound
So
advice.
Maybe I'll take my own advice and
Morning.
stay on dry land.
That is sound advice. Very much sound advice. So we're just going to come back to that. But there's the question. Herein lies the question. If you're on an alien planet, a clearly alien planet, and you found water, would you trust drinking the water? Let's go up. I mean, what have you got? Well, say what you got to lose. You got to lose your life. That's what I'm wondering. Does that equate? You know, would you trust the water? I think you'd probably have to, wouldn't you? A lens. Oh, hello, Ghosty.
Another ghost. The last one pointed the way down into the Nexus. Of course, that's how Brink died.
Yeah, but did the ghost know that? Was that was that a plan?
I can't open it.
We've got to switch. Hold on. That looks kind of familiar. Wait, what was that? So do click and hold it. Is that light? Is that light's now there? Is that with the Millennium Falcon? Sash with a Pokeball. Oh. Okay. You're not going to comment on the fact that you're not going to comment the fact that you're just now on a bridge made out of what at least seems to be light, just floating above the air, just like there's no problem with it? Nothing? I'm going to have a look at Crystal Fall.
It doesn't look safe to walk there.
And it looks perfectly safe to walk on the... Alright. Looks perfectly safe where you are. It looks safe, and you just walked straight on it with no qualms, no fuss, no muss. Braver man than I.
A bunch of displays set into the walls.
Hello.
Inscriptions here and there. I'd say it looks like some kind of museum.
Ooh, a museum. That immediately drew me attention.
Symbols written on a plate. Looks like an alphabet.
Use tablet with outside. Okay. So we've got a lovely alphabet tablet. A glowing crystal. More than one of them.
Strange glowing crystals.
Let's put them away for sure. Right, true fashion. No, all the way to the left. A red engraved rod, okay.
Another one of these engravings on a stick.
So that's got to be another thing. Hold on. Flip. I'm going to flip the camera again because I've just realised it looks like I'm looking away from the screen. I don't know. It felt weird. Right. Okay, so I've got a shape. Stick it in a mountain. That looks like a bomb.
Sure packs a punch.
That looks like a bomb. Does that look about like a bomb to you? Like they put it inside a mountain and then blew it up and now they've got a hole in the mountain? That... Okay. Keep an eye out for that. What are you? So they cracked something over that skeleton and brought it back to life. Is that the... Okay. Let's have a look at all of these and see what they say. Put a dead guy inside a triangle. The crescent moon. Looks like we've got a key.
Could this be some sort of burial chamber?
It certainly looked like they buried someone somewhere. Right, I don't even know what the folly I'm looking at here. Actually, it's just that one, isn't it? Last one up here, and then we're going to check out that door on the left. Oh, and that's the crystal that brought us here. That's the islands. Obviously, that's aliens on the left, and obviously to us aliens on the right. So we... So that was them accepting aliens, sending out ships. Maybe them coming back with aliens on board to do something, but obviously something's happened and they're not. The aliens are not here. Or we are the aliens in this case. That's what it's saying. Oh, hello, Maggie.
Boston.
Maggie, I found you.
Hey. Nice to know.
I wasn't aware that I was missing.
You know what
You
I
know
mean.
what I mean. I found a way to get where you are. Through the
Safely.
museum, back that way.
That's nice, Boston. If that's the museum, then I guess this is the library.
I found out how to open doors back in the Nexus.
Good stuff.
There's a tram that leads out here.
Look, Boston, I think it's great you're finding things out, but I'm trying to concentrate here.
Question
I
though,
feel like
how
I'm
did she
so
get
close to
here?
making
Because
sense
this
of
is
some
on
this
one of the
stuff.
spires on the
Just wanna
island,
stay
isn't
here
it?
and keep working. All right?
Sure, of
That's
course.
really weird. I never actually thought about that before.
I just...
That's really weird.
Anyway, I know where to find you, and you know how to get out of here if you want to.
Good stuff.
Thanks. Yes. When I learn something, I'll call you on the box, okay?
I might have
All
something
right.
for you.
All right, yes, I won't bug you anymore right now.
It's a little bit too standoffish for my liking at times.
Do you think it's possible to raise the dead?
That was a good...
Spiritually, yes. I've witnessed many ceremonies.
Oh,
Physically
okay.
rejuvenate,
She's
I'm
picking
not
that up
sure.
from that one that
Why?
looks like crystals.
Oh, probably nothing. I
Show the
found this in the
tablet.
museum. Can you read it?
It's not the same set of symbols I'm finding in the database here. I don't think it's designed for strangers to be able to read it.
What do you mean by that?
I wish you could read this inscription. I keep thinking that it really matters.
Give me a chance to get a handle on their language first. I'll
Okay,
give your inscriptions a try when I can.
fair plan.
You won't
We're
believe
gonna
what
talk,
I found,
now we're going
Maggie.
to talk about the light.
The central island and the 5 rock spires around it aren't just connected by underwater trams. There are also light bridges leading from the spires to this amazingly transparent crystal above the center island.
A bridge made from light?
Yes, apparently I just
it
walked.
doesn't make any sense.
I
but
turned
it's
it on
true.
and I just walked straight on it.
Their
Like,
technology is so
no
far
fucking
advanced
business,
beyond
like, you know.
ours that I don't know if anything could surprise me now.
If they can make bridges out of light, you have to wonder if they can make anything else.
pretty sure they can.
You mean light beer?
Light beer.
I was thinking more of a lighthouse.
Let's not push that one.
I'm sorry Brink is dead, but I don't think it's right for you to blame me for it.
I don't blame you.
It's not safe for us to be separated.
Don't go into
It's
this
not
one
safe for
again.
us to be together either.
Leave it
fact,
alone,
Boston,
Boston.
It's just plain not safe.
How are
Right,
you
let's have a
doing with
chat
your
with the
data
library.
retrieval?
I'm retrieving, I'm just not understanding.
But you're pretty sure it's their language.
I don't know. Just
No
like the
idea what it
museum you
says.
found, I think this library was meant to be used by lots of different species. I think this language may have been especially designed to be easy to translate.
If it's easy, why is
Probably.
it taking so long?
Because it's easy and it's
compared to
easy.
translating a genuinely alien language that you've never heard spoken aloud. Give me a break, Boston. I think I've got a handle on a couple of the
I mean,
symbols, but I have
you
to
are
test it out
deciphering
and see
a
if it
completely
makes sense.
alien language. You know, it's not
I'm
like
thinking that maybe we
picking
should
up a book
consider
and
teaming up
just,
again.
dictionary.
Why? I think the answer to getting home is here in these displays. You go out and explore like you have been, and I'll work at getting us home.
Sounds like a
When
plan.
I figure it out, I'll take you with me. No charge.
Alright, you do that, lady.
There's no doubt about it, Maggie. These ghosts are trying to guide us.
Well, I wish one of them would come here and help me translate these inscriptions.
Probably would be someone here. What's that
Maggie, I
one?
found a plate like the ones in the asteroid that triggered our journey here.
I just
For all
shoved it
we
in the
know,
hole.
Any plates we find might send us on a voyage to the opposite edge of the galaxy.
If we're not already
Tell
there.
you what, I'll
If
keep
we're not already
looking
on
for
the
more
other
of
side of
them
the
and we'll
galaxy.
decipher that language so we can read the directions.
Great. You get to look for metal things lying around on the ground while I have to decode
She's not
a
salty at
completely
all.
alien
She's not
language
salty
without
at all.
any information about how they think or what they might be writing about. Yeah, that's a fair division of labor.
You chose the job. You
Thanks.
chose to stay here and look at this and not explore. So don't be getting salty, lady, about actually, doing the job that you chose to do. It's very unbecoming of you. Right, there's nothing else in here there. Can't mess around with the console.
That has to be a control console for a data retrieval system. When I use the controls,
Okay.
different inscriptions appear. Sometimes different languages. If English comes up, I'll let you know.
Good stuff. I don't even know if that would have English. Assuming this race has traveled the solar system or traveled the galaxy, just based on just the fact that the space traveling and the sent a ship to Earth. I don't know whether that ship to Earth was an accidental. Alright, let's go down. So let's head back to the central hub. Okay. Yeah, let's go back to the central hub and we're going to try that red one because we've got a new door unlock thing. A door inscription. Door key. Should we call it a key? Call it a key. That'd be better. When you're messing around with light, your lighting's a bit weird. Or goes a little bit weird. Right, so let's head back. I do like just the fact that it just appears out of light. That just appears out of light. It's just cool. I like the effect as well. I just like the sound effect. Right. So let's head up to the Nexus. So we need to find red door. That wasn't there before. Hold on. Don't touch
When
them.
this rock fell from the ceiling, it must have cracked open an energy conduit under the floor.
I wondered. Can we attach a wire with it?
Attach the jumper cables to the dead battery first. There's nothing to attach it to.
Okay, so we can. So at least we do have a wire still. So that may be thinking, right, so that's definitely not a red door. Let's try and find the red one. Call that one red. Right, so we'll go blue diamond, red diamond, red nugget, blue, so blue, red, blue, and we've got blue diamond, red diamond, we've got red nugget, and then this was the square. Hey! We got the door the first time. Let's just head in here. We'll definitely need another tram area. Let's call it. See where we go.
Uh-oh. The other trams came as soon as I called them.
Yeah.
Maybe there are some controls somewhere.
Okay, so this isn't working. Why are you not working, Mr. Tram? Can we walk there? What else we got? Alright, so talking about controls. That's the power room. So we're heading across. We had this thing, but didn't it? So there was controls in here. Ooh, there's. Alright. I was completely messed that up there. Straight in the airlock. Straight through. So this is going to be, I'm going to assume this is the control room because of this panel right here. So that seems like a central hub. Then you've got spire, 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 and then that one is turned off.
This hole is empty.
So we need to find something for these holes. Maybe try and turn the power on to this spire, which has got, that's got to be the red door. That's got to be the red spire. And these are all powered, but we can't get in because of we don't have the keys. So we need to find something for these holes. But where do we find them?
You could be irritating sometimes, but you sure didn't deserve to die.
And same thing. Do I risk it?
Crystals.
Because these crystals seem to bring something back to life. So if we work them on... It looked like the crystal was being cracked above the dead thing and bring it back to life.
This will even work. Even if these really are the same crystals I saw resurrecting an alien in that museum display, they weren't designed for humans.
Fair point.
But it's worth a shot.
Just, well, you know, we've got one. We may as well use one. Oh, okay, so it did work. Now are you still human?
Brink, are you okay?
I feel fine. What happened? I remember digging.
And then
The
falling.
ground gave way under me.
Be honest
Brink,
with
you've
him.
been dead for several hours.
You Americans, always exaggerating.
I assure you,
Yeah,
Brink,
not quite this
no
time.
pulse, no breath. Dead.
Dead.
But I found
All
a couple
dead.
of life crystals in a museum, and from a display there, I got an idea of how to use them.
Call them life
Where's
crystals?
the crystal? I have to see it.
I wasn't sure it would work on a human being.
It's a complete experiment. We've got nothing to lose, though. Got nothing to lose. He was dead anyway, so he's not going to get any more dead.
Boston, it didn't just bring me to life. It brought me...
To life.
I feel more powerful, more energetic, more alive than I've ever felt before.
That's good.
Maggie, do you read me?
Yes, I do. I hope this is important.
I think so.
Just the discovery of a
Brink isn't
century.
dead anymore, Maggie.
You have a very sick sense of humor.
No joke.
Goodbye.
No joke.
No,
Excuse
wait,
me.
I'm serious.
Deadly serious.
Brink! I can't believe it.
It was a crystal I found in the museum. The display there showed it bringing someone back to life. So I tried it.
A crystal that heals the dead.
I wouldn't call it. Would it call it healing the dead?
Change the world. It'll change everything.
Yeah.
It's not just being alive again, Maggie. I feel perfect. I feel
I'm
like
not so
I never
sure,
knew
you
what
know.
good health was until today.
Now it's all the more important we find a way home.
It's always kind of important to me.
Keep exploring, Boston. I'll get back to work on the language.
All right, Maggie.
You got it, Maggie.
Brink, you come with me. Are you gonna come with me? Actually, are you gonna come with me?
Brink.
All right. So let's tell him about the
Maggie's
library.
found the library, or that's what we think it is.
Can she read the language already?
Not
working on
quite.
She has mastered the library controls.
Well, even if we can't find a way to get home, at least she may learn enough to help us stay alive here.
That's another angle actually I didn't think of.
What do you think
so-
the chances are that scientists back on Earth will be able to figure out these life crystals and make more?
I don't know whether that's a good idea
They
because
have to, that's all.
death to
You
the
have
to the
no
whole world
idea
in
how good
general.
it feels to have such strength
Death is kind of important.
surging through my body.
And
not just my
preventing
body.
death, I think, would
My
only
mind
cause
has never
problems.
been
If
so
everyone was
alert.
immortal,
We have to find more of these crystals.
then
if
that
we
would
can.
cause
More
so
and
many more
of them.
problems than we have right now. I don't know. Am I wrong in that theory? In that thought? Would everyone being immortal cause more problems than what we have now? I truly believe it probably would cause more
I
issues.
got this inscription from the museum. What do you
Can you
think?
decipher it?
I think that's Maggie's department.
She's
I
not
don't
quite
want to
there
be
yet.
bothered with things like this.
Alright,
I
then.
couldn't believe it when I first realized.
Could be a
that
little bit
these
less
aliens
dickish
made
about it.
bridges
I did bring you
out of
back from the dead.
What I can't believe is that you were able to bring yourself to take that first step.
You know what, Brink? He had no fucking hesitation at all. No hesitation at all. He just walked straight across. He didn't try and dip a toe in or anything like that. He just walked straight fucking across.
Keep your eyes open for any metal plates like the ones we found back on Attila. I think if we find the right ones, they may fit in a triangular alcove in the Nexus.
Like right,
And
the
if
one
they
right
do
behind
fit,
us.
What would happen?
I have no idea, Brink, but I still think it's worth searching for them.
Probably. I mean, it could also be a bad idea.
The ghost we saw that led us to that hole you fell through. I saw another one at the museum spire.
Okay.
A museum guide?
Whatever
Possibly.
these ghosts are, I think
I
they're
mean, it
trying
did
to
lead
get
us to the light bridge.
Ah, but are they leading us somewhere we want to go?
That was the right question. That was a good question.
Thanks.
Right, Brink, are you coming with me? You seem to be. I didn't want to touch that, but okay. Right, so we can't do anything with the controls in here, so let's go back to the museum, because we can maybe use Brink. Oh, there you are. In your own time, Brink. In your own time. Thank you. So maybe with the two of us, both Brink and Boston there, we can open that cracked door, because he couldn't do it with him by himself. I was wondering, was it a tool that we were missing? But I think the tool is Brink. I think Brink is the tool. Maybe not the tool that we deserve, but the tool that we need right now. Because this is the only place we haven't really explored. We've been all the way up the spire and didn't find anything other than...
Brink, would you give me a hand with this?
Sure.
Alright. Double time it.
On 3.
1,
2,
2, 3. Oh, didn't even need a tool. Sorry, didn't even need to. Didn't. Brink was tool enough.
That was the longest visit from a ghost yet.
That definitely seemed like a warning as well.
The whole display centered on this basin. It's full of crystals. Are these the life crystals?
Yes, but I'm worried about them now.
Used to bring me back to life?
They look like it.
It couldn't be more clear. These life crystals are the reason they brought us to this world.
I don't think so. I genuinely don't think so.
They have found the secret of life, and they want to share.
Weren't you watching, Brink? I don't care what language you speak. That ghost shaped itself like a skull.
Human skull, no less.
It was warning us. These crystals are dangerous.
It was the symbol of death, Lo. These crystals,
You know, that's a
are the
really cool
antidote for
point.
death.
That's a really cool thing, right?
What if there are
I'll let him
side
finish first.
Did you think of that?
The side effect is that I feel better than I ever felt before. If you had used a life crystal on yourself, your mind would also be as clear as mine. And you'd see that there is nothing more important than getting these crystals and using them.
Brink, I think you're wrong.
I would agree
think we
with...
need to
I'm
be careful.
agreeing with Boston.
These aliens are kind and good, Commander. They have given us a gift.
We don't know anything about
Yeah.
them, that's the
Well, if
point.
this is all so perfect, where are these aliens?
Maybe they've moved on to a higher plane of existence.
Or maybe they're all dead.
See how badly your brain is working. How could they be dead? They invented these life crystals.
But we invented
Commander,
to be
I
fair,
feel
we invented
sorry
the nuclear bomb.
Still tied down
And
by an
we
ordinary
still regret
mind
it to
and
this
ordinary
day.
fears. But I feel too good to want to argue with you. Believe what you want. I'm taking as many of these crystals as I can carry.
Which is 3.
Well, I'm gonna take some for study back on Earth. I'm just not gonna use them.
But you will, Commander.
Probably. Not on myself though, hopefully. Oh, so I can take... Brink. I can carry 4 and you can only carry 3. Right, canister. Not going to discuss it. What? That looks like the bomb thing from the...
A canister. Didn't I see a picture of something like this in one of the museum displays?
Yes, it looked like a bomb. Yeah, question Brink and all. There's nothing else in here, was there? Alright, so let's go and head up to the museum. No, this turtle. I don't know where Brink went. Oh. Did it spit it out last time? I don't remember.
Hey, Brink. Do you think...
Where did you...
Brink? Brink? Where are you?
Dang it.
Brink, answer me.
Get him on the comm.
Brink, can you hear me? Where are you?
Bit echoey. A little bit echoey. So let's get him on the call.
Brink's run off. He wasn't acting very rational when he
Okay.
found a big supply
Alright.
of life crystals. I'm afraid maybe those things are addictive. Or they altered his personality or something. A ghost tried to warn us, but Brink was feeling too cocky to listen to good advice.
Just when this place starts looking benign, it finds new ways to be dangerous.
Anyway, I'm going on without him. I can't think of anything else to do.
I'll try to contact him now and then, see if he's willing to talk.
Thanks, Maggie.
You're not even going to try and call him now?
Personally. Nobody wants to stay with me. Maybe it's my deodorant.
Or lack
I
of.
think it failed somewhere back there on Attila.
Fair point, fair point. So anyway, little side tangent back there. This is why I like this game. It's part of the reason why I like the storytelling. Because that little ghost thing at the life crystals, that was a perfect example of two people seeing the same thing and getting two completely different messages from it. To me, I saw life crystals. It was a warning, symbol of death. Basically toxic, nasty stuff. He saw basically good. It was a good thing. These life crystals, it was just showing you the symbol of death. How to beat death. To me, I took it as a warning. He took it as a good sign. Perfect example. Perfect example. That's why I love this fucking game. Because the storytelling's so damn good. Right, let's have a look at these bones. Oh, okay. Is this it? Dang it. I remember. This is the only puzzle I actually remember. Yes, this is the only puzzle I actually remember, and I remember it taking me ages and ages to do it. So that's the... Because you got to try and work out which way it was. I'm trying to remember which side was the head and which side was the... I think this is the head. Is that... Alright, shit. That looks like shoulder blades. See, that's not clicking in place like that. So if you drop it there, that doesn't click in place. I remember this puzzle taking me absolutely ages. So that does click into place there. Hold on, now I just got this entirely wrong. And this is the... Alright. So that looks more like it. And then that will be... That's the head. This is going to be the tail. So I seem to remember like trying to build it one way and then this being completely the opposite direction. Which means that is going to be here. Like so, and then that. Goes up there. Shoulder blade, and then I think that's where the problem lies. Hold on, that's got to be the neck. That was way too long for the neck. Hold on. Yeah, that's a no. We'll get there in the end. I was at the tail. Trying to reconstruct a thing here. I don't remember its neck being that long. That's the problem I'm having. So that's two arms, which means that's in there, that is there. I get the feeling this is wrong. I feel that this is wrong. Oh, hold on. Dead creature.
Dead creature.
Oh shit, I got it right the first time. I don't know why I felt that was wrong. I remember having so much trouble with that. So if we use... Hold on.
dead creature.
We can bring this back to life. Alright. Let's see what happens. Oh, alright. So just fed that thing again.
Gross. I'm pretty sure he's still hungry.
Alright. So, I'm going to assume that that canister is actually a bomb. So, if I've now got to redo this puzzle. So if I piece this thing together, and then I put the bomb in, and then bring it back to life, it'll be a time bomb, maybe, and you'll eat it, explode, and then we can do something. Sound like a plan? Alright, let's try it. What have we got to lose? What have we got to lose? Yes? That was correct, wasn't it? Alright, so let's try. Let's put that in there.
You just need a little something to make you complete, my friend.
Oh, okay. So that worked. Alright.
How about a little alien explosive device?
Well, I have a slight issue with this. Because you saw that this device, in the little pictogram thing, you saw that the device blew what looked like a considerably large hole in the mountain. So you're going to use this in this creature. How do you know that it's not a nuclear kind of warhead and has a blast radius that will actually destroy the entire fucking place that you're at? Just gonna risk it. I'm just gonna risk the whole fucking, gonna call it expedition. Just gonna risk the whole expedition and hope that it wasn't a giant freaking.
Boom.
The trick is I'm just gonna risk the whole expedition. I mean, it worked out for us.
Safe for swimming. I think it's time to see what's in that underwater cave.
Oh, I remember. Oh, I was wondering why he was trying to get under the water. And I forgot when he first looked down, it looked like there was an underwater cave. Now that transition was cool. Right, so nothing over here. Point and click adventure staple 101. Just friggin' explore everything. Just point cursor at everything. I completely forgot you'd mentioned there was an underwater, looked like an underwater cave. Well, we have another plate. And we have another key from the looks of it as well. An orange engraved rod. Okay, so we can get to the orange door.
Another engraving.
Alright, so there's now else over here. Leads back to the cabin. Yeah, this is the classic point and click adventure move. Just hover the cursor over every inch of the screen. Just so you don't miss anything. Right, so with this hub, I don't think there's anything else we can use. We're going to try and use this rod in the hub. To be fair, since we feel that Brink is addicted to these crystals, wouldn't it behoove us to remove them? We like removed all of them from that room and moved them, took them somewhere else. You would have to spend time searching for them. I mean, there is a lot of crystals in there, so it would take a while. But if it's something I would think, you know, if I move those crystals, say, to the airlock thing, or dump them into the sea, because the sea's just right there, that water thing. That was just right there. So if we move them, just chuck them into, just take massive handfuls and chuck them into there, and he would never find them. Or it would take him a while to find them. You know. Was that the orange door? Shit. Let's have a look at the panel. This is got the... Would you class this as the orange door? Let's have a look. I think that's the orange. I think that's the orange door. I think that's the one where we've got the key for. We've been in that one, obviously. That one's tied to this. Actually, we can, while we're in here, we can pop this into the alcove. May as well get that on for inventory. Not that inventory management's an issue. Would you class that as an orange door? Or we're going to try this one. There's not that many doors left to do. Right. So let's have a look at orange. Red. Right. Red, that shape, and it was red something else. I totally remember these things. Right, red square at the end, red diamond, and then red, no, that was blue, red square at the end. And I'm going to cycle through the other ones until it works. Right, so this is the orange door. It's hard to tell with the colours sometimes. So that one must be yellow. Maybe yellow? Let's go wandering off to the left. Is there anything on the right hand side? Is that the call button over there? That'll be a no, nothing over this side. Alright. So let's call the tram. That drew me attention right there. There's nothing there. Let's call this tram. See what spire this one leads us to. And hope that the tram system's actually not flooded. It suck to use the tram and have, you know, the return trip just, you know, go flying off into the sea. I think we're alright. I think we're alright. Ooh, this one looks cool. Hello. Tram, we got nothing else. No. Welcome to the outside. Oh, okay. Head straight up. I'm assuming there's a path around here up to this spot. Yep. I like it. Okay. That was fucking risky, Boston. What the hell, man?
First time I ever did the wave all by myself.
Okay. Maybe like discuss it first. I know you got no one really to discuss it to, but I'm watching here. Seems like something you would even, you would actually consider and think about before you just fucking just dived into the hole, hoping that the wave is going to catch you. Or is that just me? Is that just the way I think? Do people genuinely think like, Right, so we've got another one of these. Was this?
That should have turned on another light bridge, and it didn't.
Okay.
Bummer. I
So-
guess when you abandon machinery long enough, it's going to get out of adjustment.
So let's mess around. Can we mess around with the lens, maybe?
Just needs a little adjustment.
Was that it? Oh, okay. I was expecting like a bigger puzzle than that, really. So now we can... Okay, so that's like a fast travel system above the island. Alright. That's cool. Spire. Can't get to these ones, so this is the one that... That's coming up as well. There's a light there coming up from that pedestal in the middle. Dang it.
The way things have been going, I can pretty much bet that whatever that little beast just stole, I'm gonna want it really badly in a minute or two.
Gaming, point-and-click adventuring 101. Generally, if someone steals something, you need it. Or gaming in general.
The last time I was small enough to get into a cave that size, I was 4 years old.
Okay, right. So we've got a rod, we've got a pole. Alright, didn't really mean to pick that up, but okay. At least I know I can pick it up.
A place for everything, and everything in its place.
I've no idea what you're doing, really. I don't know why you put that there. Actually, hold on. Are we leaving a trap?
Scavengers have picked these ribs clean, but the animal can't have been dead very long because the rib cage is still holding together.
Are we gonna do like a...
The hook won't support the cage in that position.
Okay.
A thin metal plate with a button on it.
Right, so we're definitely gonna need that. He took
It's
something out
missing
of
a
this
part.
panel. Okay, so if we're making a trap,
That doesn't fit here.
so this has got to be an arch thing. So
It won't do anything. It won't accomplish anything.
Okay, so we need to... So look at the
Small
hole.
round hole.
So what else did we get? Rib cage. Jawbone. Use a rod with a hole.
It won't do anything.
Missing something here. Should just come back. There was another route as well, wasn't there? Because I can't use the pole with that, and I can't use that with that, and I can't use the cage with the thing. I can't do the shit with the shit in the shits. So let's head the thing. So there's a little bridge here. What's across this way? I'm wondering if I'm missing something like a grommet or some pivot point. Ooh, a blue rod. Okay. Let's just pick it up. What is this thing?
It's a glowing blue rod.
Thank you. Thank you very much for that description. That really helps. Although, to be fair, I don't know why I would
Yeah,
expect
right.
you to.
Like I'm gonna stick my hand in some crack in the rock on an alien planet.
Good plan. Let's not do that. Right, so what's this blue rod for? So do we have... I'm still wondering, do we have all the bits we need for that? Or are we missing something entirely and then we need to get it from somewhere else? Where?
It won't accomplish anything.
Of course it will, man. Oh, that, oh,
It
hold
won't
on.
accomplish anything.
I just accidentally found it. Hello?
A short metal dowel.
So if we use that with the hole...
That's a nice fit.
So if we go... Put up the pole on that dowel... Yes? Oh, okay. So then we can use that with that. Like so. Don't quite know what that's going to do. So what we're going to use for bait. Seems to like shiny things. So if I use the bracelet.
It won't do anything.
Can I use the tusk
It
to
won't
raise it?
accomplish anything.
Okay.
It won't accomplish anything.
Alright, let's just put the cage in. I don't know why. I don't know what's going to lure it into.
The pin fits tightly in the hole.
See, that's not exactly a cage thing, is it? We're missing something here. Let's put that on there, and then let's put... It seems like we should use
It won't
that.
accomplish anything.
We need to raise this thing up.
It won't accomplish anything.
Use the rod. Oh, hold on, but okay, I'm an idiot.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Okay, so you're not a kitty. A possum? A rat? A hairless miniature camel? Ha!
Okay, calm down.
A thin metal rod. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Okay.
So you're not a kitty.
Okay,
A
calm
possum?
down, Boston.
A rat? A hairless miniature camel? Ha!
You're going a bit crazy, dude. You're going a bit crazy. Right, so let's use the rib cage with the hook and then use the rod
A thin metal rod.
with the cage, which will raise it up.
If only I had some bait for this trap. But I'll just have to play sheepdog.
I don't know. It likes shiny things, so maybe use the
It won't
bracelet.
accomplish anything.
Right, so let's lure. Have a look at these holes. See if we can't force them out of the hole.
There's something moving in here. The last time I was small enough to get into a cave that size, I was 4 years old.
Okay, so that didn't quite work. So check that hole.
A lot of useless junk collected by that little thief. There's something moving in here.
Alright, you do that. You just think that. Right, so if I go. Oh, okay. So I was running close to him to get across there, so you've got to actually be a bit more direct. Walk around that rock and then walk towards him, which will push him this way. Straight into the trap.
Now I've got you. If I let you out, you'll head for the place where you hide nice shiny machinery parts. The only trouble is, how am I gonna find
Haha. Smart. Catch him, then put the... Because we've got the bracelet, which is connected to that device, which tells us where...
It's a small alien critter with an electronic collar.
So that should...
Well, now what a useful machine. It points towards the bracelet.
So I had the right idea, just in the wrong order. Right, so let's raise them out.
It's a small alien critter with an electronic collar.
Right, so if I let him out,
A thin metal rod.
let's keep the rod. Let's keep the rod.
The pin fits tightly in
Oh,
the
okay.
hole.
There is a trap. I just was clicking the wrong spot. So let's let him out. Could be that hole right there.
Go, little creature. Roam free, wherever your thieving little heart desires.
So now if we use that,
It's indicating to the right.
so that'll be our left. Obviously, it's clearly in the cave because we saw him running into the cave.
The last time I was small enough to get into a cave that size, I was 4 years old.
So let's use the shovel on the cave because obviously he's clearly in there.
But your little house is about to get a big
All
front
right.
door.
All right.
That looks big enough to squeeze through.
Yeah, let's just go in. Fuck it, let's go in. Okay, so we've got critters, critter hole. Nothing on there, nothing on there.
It's the critter's empty nest.
An empty nest, maybe. Let's see what this says. Does it point us in the right direction?
It's got to be right under here. This is where the tracker's pointing.
Okay, so let's dig it out. Are we digging? You know, I agree. It's got to be this
It's
wall
the
here.
critter's empty nest.
Tracker spot. Okay.
What if I hadn't brought this shovel along? No, that's not worth thinking about.
You would have found something. You would have found something to break down the wall. It may have taken you a lot longer.
The critter sure didn't like that. He took off down one of his tunnels.
Surprised he didn't take the machine
Now
part
maybe
with
I
him.
can get the door open.
Okay. See, that looks like something you can climb up. Is there anything over here? Right, so now we've got the part for the door. So let's chuck that into the panel.
Now, with any luck, this will work.
And then we need to put the panel cover on.
Now let's get this thing closed up and see if it works.
Push the button.
Open sesame.
And this is where I find out something horrible in here. Ooh, okay, so we've got a green rod.
Another one of these engraved sticks.
So we can get through the green door, wherever that is. Ooh, we've got another plate. Nice. That's 3 out of 4 now, isn't it? Faint light. Then a button for the door. That button does nothing. Okay, so we've got twin scepters.
The scepter seems to have an electrical charge.
So we've got two, a silver and a gold.
The scepter seems to have an electrical charge.
Okay. I'm concerned that that button doesn't do anything. I would expect it to
This
shut
plate
the
on
door.
wall is movable.
Use our prying tool. Oh,
It won't accomplish anything.
shovel it.
I can't use these two things together.
Okay, let's leave that for now, because I don't think there's anything else in here. Okay, wait. Crack. Okay, so there is something else.
I can see outside.
Can we have a look? Can we have a look outside? Can you look through the crack? Can we have
I
a...
can see outside.
Alright. You do that. Okay. So now we've got a green key. We've got a blue rod. Oh, don't want you to be in there. You can head out to the clearing. There's nothing else in here, was there? No. Right. And let's call... So let's try Brink. I don't think he's going to respond.
Great. He's decided to play hide and seek.
Let him get on with
I
it.
don't have time to waste on children's games.
Let him get on with it.
Robbins,
Maggie?
this is Low. Do you read?
Robin's here. What is it?
I have some questions. Apparently about nothing. Okay.
Do you think Brink's running off had anything to do with the ghost?
Let's just ask that anyway.
Maybe he feels a special kinship with them now that he's been dead.
Oh, you
Maggie,
see.
I found some plates like the ones in the asteroid that triggered our journey here.
For all
3
we
out
know,
of 4.
any plates we find might send us on a voyage to the opposite edge of the galaxy.
Tell you what, I'll keep looking for more of them and you decipher that language so we can read the directions.
Alright, you do that.
Great. You get to look for metal things lying around on the
Still-
ground.
still
while
gonna be
I have to
salty.
decode a completely
still gonna
alien
be salty
language
about
without
it.
any information about how they think or what they might be writing about. Yeah, that's a fair division of labor.
Yeah, calm down, woman. Sorry, that sounded so bad.
Thanks.
Catch you later, Maggie. It sounded worse than I meant it. Right, so let's take stock. Right, so we have 2 scepters with an electrical charge. We have was it green? I think it's green. We have a new rod. We have another panel. We have a blue rod, which I have no idea what the hell is. Let's head back to the Nexus. If anything, we can use the green engraved rod.
I'll never make it this direction.
Oh, okay. Oh, boulder.
This boulder is loose.
Let's shovel it. Fuck it. Let's shovel it. Okay, so that's where we're back. I mean, that's where we're here as well now, isn't it? So now we can walk up that and across. Alright, I can dig that. I'm glad we don't have to do that every time. Right, back to the Nexus, please. Find the green door. I don't remember there being a green door. I don't remember that one that's obviously green. Right, that's the green door. It might be process of elimination because I think that's the only one outside of this one here. While we're here, we're actually going to put that in there. By process of elimination, that has to be because we've got all the rest of them, haven't we? There's literally just this one left, so this has to be the green door. Right, green, 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 blue. Green, green, blue, green. Green. Not a word. Not a damn. I know I just looked at it. Right. Green 50p piece. Green thing, which I think is already set. I think that was actually already set. Ah, it is. Right, so green 50p piece.
the combination is right, but there's something wrong with the control panel. Maybe it isn't getting any power.
Use a trusty tusk, pry it off.
Let's see if we can pry the cover off. That's it.
Have a look at the panel.
Yeah, it's a corroded mess in here. Some of the connections have been broken, but it's not getting any power.
Okay, so now that we've done that, now we can connect this there, because we already had half solved this before. Connect it to that, and then that goes with the sparks.
Let's see if we can get something flowing from this broken conduit on the floor.
Sounds like a horrible
If I
plan,
don't
but
electrocute myself in the process.
that's always a worry. Just throw it. We're fine. Just throw it.
I should have been an electrician.
Just gonna put the panel back on. Okay. Right. Okay, so let's go. Oh, dark tunnel. Sounds really weird. We've got a rod and we've got a hole. We've got 3 holes in there, so I don't know whether this has something to do with the rod. So 3 holes there, so if we transip that into one of the holes. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, so we can raise and lower these rods. So you put them all up. Oh, hold on. Keep an eye on this over here. When I raise and lower these rods, it gets lighter and darker. The colour changes. So this means we've got to turn this. Okay. So we obviously had to adjust the rods to get that thing. I just noticed that was changing colour. That's cool. Was that just an automatic call, or is that someone actually come for it? Called for it. Alright. We're making progress. We're making progress. So now we've got 2 doors to check. This one. Wait, was this the right one? Now I'm not so sure. See where this one leads. Oh, we've definitely not been to this one. Okay, this is the one. This is the one that we needed. So now we've got 2 spires left. Okay. Alright. Right, guys. So, we're going to leave that here for today. Still half remembering this game. Made some good progress. Brought Brink back from the dead, which was a bit of a turn up for the books, really. Found some weird crystals. Used them to insert a bomb in a creature to blow up a sea creature. That was the thing that actually happened. Brink's running off. Maggie's still in the library deciphering stuff. I've got, I think, pretty much all the doors open in the Nexus. Got this spire to explore, and we've got the green door spire to want to explore as well. We're going to do those two next time. Not entirely sure if we're any closer to getting home or not. We've found light bridges that we can use up above to get to the spires a bit quicker than using the trams. Very interesting shit. Now, I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. It is one of my favourite games. It has been a long time since I played it, as I've probably mentioned before. Kind of going in semi-blind. I'm not looking up a guide to remind myself of puzzles and stuff. I'm going completely off memory. So anyway, I hope you're enjoying this series. Hopefully the Disney gods don't catch up and smite us or something. I think we're going to be fine. We're going to, fingers crossed, we're just going to go like it's going to be fine, and we'll run it. If there's any problems, we're going to run into them and we'll sort them out at that point in time, if that ever happens. However, thank you all for watching. If you're new here, feel free to come hang out, come check out some of the stuff I've got going on. We would love to have you here. We like new people. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you for all the support. It is much appreciated. I'm getting closer to my actual goal. I wanted to get to 500 subscribers before Christmas. I think that's probably going to happen. I hope it is. I think 492 I think I'm on right now. Might obviously hopefully make that final push and get to 500 before Christmas. That is my goal. If it happens early, great. If not, then we're going to push for it. So anyway, thank you for all the support. It is much appreciated. Keep doing what you're doing. I love you all. And you all know what's coming. Please like, share, comment, subscribe and all that jazz. And as always, just see you on the flip side. Bye bye.